Has anybody seen the little thingy we're going to be testing in this one? Never mind. Spike Studio looks at Tile, the crowdsourced Bluetooth locator device. Welcome everybody to another Spike Studio product review. This time it's another Bluetooth little locator device. This time we're taking a look at Tile. Tile is one of the many ones that we've looked at already, but you attach it to your keys, your wallet, your book bag, and it helps you locate and find it. Does it a bunch of different ways. We're going to walk through the setup, talk about the registration, and do everything. Inside the Tile little case, we get a small instruction book, of course, a way to show you how you can stick your Tile. It comes with a little sticker so you can put it on things, and then the Tile itself. There is an app that you download, Android and iOS. We'll put some screenshots up in a minute of the setup screens. You actually just download that. You need the Tile to do anything further, including register your Tile device. The Tile itself, there's the size for you. It's quite small, thickness for you. So imagine this on a keychain. I could see this more in a book bag. I could see this in a wallet per se, in a lady's purse, of course, a backpack, luggage. Great one for luggage as well. But the Tile has a built-in battery, so that's one of the other key features is you can change out the battery. It's in there. It's not rechargeable. As you see, there's no port access. You're not recharging it. As long as the battery lasts is as long as you get that's in it. I don't know the true length of time, but that's going to depend on usage. So let's bring up the screens. The Tile itself, when you actually launch it, it wants you to register and create an account. That's all standard, easy things. Add your first Tile to get started. This is probably one of the easiest parts. They can have you put your Tile on the screen. It's Bluetooth. They do that for people that don't understand that it's Bluetooth. What you have to do is hold down the E. You can actually see the words on there. It says Tile. We'll hold it down. So on the screen, we're going to hit Add a Tile. And when you do, it says press the E and listen for it to play a tune. So let's go ahead and say play a tune. So I'm going to hold down the E. All right, we did the tune. We'll hit continue on the screen. Right now it says, are you sure you pressed the E on the Tile? Of course I'm sure. It says place the Tile here on the screen, and it's scanning right now. It's only for those that really can't find it if they needed to is probably the biggest part of this. So what we have is it's scanning, and it says give your Tile a name. What are you going to track with it? Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to track with this yet, so we're just actually going to call it Tile 1, only because I don't know where it is. We can probably rename it later on. So we'll take Tile 1, we'll say next. You can actually now assign a photo. That's a cool thing if you want to take a photo of exactly what it's going to be doing. I'm not sure yet. We're going to skip it. We're going to activate it. And now it's activating Tile. So at that point, it's activated. Screen says Tile activated. It's on. Here's where it gets interesting. It wants to send you notifications. You can turn those on and off on iOS. Also, it's going to have a map of location of where the Tile is. Why is this helpful? Well, there's two ways to use this. One, you can put this in Find Me mode. If you ever lose the thing that it's attached to, you can actually turn on Find Me mode. What that does is let Tile know, and anyone else that runs the app, if this passes by, please mark where it is in the world on the map. It's passive. It doesn't share your personal information. The idea is others help you crowdsource find lost devices. It also helps you find it if you're somewhere in the same room or house by using directionals, which we'll take a look at. So I'm going to click to see the map. Because where the studio is, we may not exactly show where the map is, but it gives you the idea is that you can find it now. So at this point, you can scroll up and actually show the map at the bottom, or you can say find. So at this point, the screen actually says it's an arm's length away. It's letting me know the Tile is here. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to move the Tile, and then we'll look at the screen a little bit further. So what I've done is I've actually thrown the Tile outside the studio. So it's a little bit further away. So what we're going to do is turn off the activation on the Bluetooth range. Bluetooth range should go, well, you know, 20, 30 feet, line of sight, that type of thing. So I'm going to turn on Find again this time. It's activating it again, and it's telling us this time, well, it's pretty close, but not, they don't know how close it actually is. What's cool about the screen is there's actually an indicator that'll let you know how close it is that's on there. So for this third test, hopefully we put it far enough away. It doesn't keep turning it on. I put it pretty far away, and it kept turning the darn thing on. So we're going to click Find one more time. And let's see if it actually activates it this time and actually finds it and makes the noises. I presume it's way out of range of where it should be that it should find it. If it does, I'm still going to be shocked because it's a good 50 feet through multiple doorways and everything else. So what we have to do is go listen and see if it's going off. It doesn't say it's close by in the range at all. So we're finally at step 4. And I'm going to tell you, I had to move this Tile pretty darn far away. I had to take it outside the studio and put it out in the trunk of a car. It kept finding it everywhere. So now you get this screenshot. So it lets you know it last saw it somewhere nearby, and it knows it's nearby. This means it's probably scanned, but it doesn't know exactly where it is. So you can actually now turn on the find feature if you want, or mark it as lost to let people know that I don't know where this tile is. Please start updating me and letting me know exactly where it may have last seen so I can help track it down. The audible notification is awesome. Let you know that it's somewhere in the room, hopefully that you could be heard. But if it's deep in a bag, you may not always hear it, but at least it lets you know it's somewhere close. So if it's your keys or your wallet or your purse or whatever it is, it's a great feature to have. Now, how many tiles can I put on here? You can put about 8 tiles onto one device. I shouldn't say about. You can put 8 tiles onto one application. It'd be great if they add some more. I could see this being a great family feature when you log in for multiple to find keys or find other things around the house. Heck, to find a pet if you really wanted to. This could be a great feature for them as well, mainly if people have the app around the neighborhoods. Also from there, there's a ton of settings that you can look at. You can turn on location services. You can turn off sounds. There are some privacy things and issues you can talk about, but most of it is straightforward. Add a tile, give it a name, take a picture of it if you want to add the device, and then locate the device if it's ever, lost or you can't find it again. So what do we think overall? I tell you what, from Tile, they actually sent us a nice reviewer guide too, which was really cool and actually unexpected. It walks you step by step through the screens. I would not expect this from your normal packaging. What you'll get is the instructions here, plus their online help. It has a sticker that comes with it. There's a way that you can view a map, of course, which we showed that's on there, so you can see the places. You can see how far away something is by the actual feature and coloring around it. You can manage up to 8, as we said. It's totally anonymous, so if someone else picks up the location on theirs, they don't know it's you, and it doesn't tell you who found it, so it's totally anonymous to both of you, which is a great feature. So to Tyler, I want to say thanks. We actually like this device. I can see this being something that we use quite regularly. And also the other part is I'd like to know how long the batteries last. So to Tile, I want to say thanks for sending it over. Make sure you subscribe to all our product reviews here. Get your hands on the Tile at the links below. And if you have other questions or other ones, please see other review we did. We did Proximo, we've done Tracker, we've done a bunch of other Bluetooth locator services and devices. Why don't you take a look at those and let us know what you think. Otherwise, thanks again for watching.